Is the Canara HSBC Secure Bhavishya plan the key to a worry-free retirement, or does it fall short? Let us find out through an in-depth analysis in this video. Hi, welcome to holisticinvestment.in. We help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision, and also to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before analyzing this policy, let us first understand what this policy is about. So this is a non-participating unit-linked pension plan, and some of the key features of the policy are: this policy qualifies as a recognized overseas pension scheme (ROPS) under QROPS regulations, and it has guaranteed vesting benefit of 101% of your total premiums paid, including any top-ups, provided all your due premiums are paid, and there is no limit on top-up contribution, allowing flexibility based on your retirement goals. And you have the freedom to select your vesting age and premium payment term to suit your needs, and there is a choice of annual or monthly premium payment mode for added convenience. And it also has loyalty additions to enhance your fund value every 5 years starting from the 10th policy year. So these are the key features of this policy. Now let us take a look at the benefits. So first we have death benefit, which either if the policyholder dies during the policy term, then either fund value or 105% of the cumulative premiums paid, whichever is highest on the date of death, that thing will be given as a death benefit to the nominee or the legal heir. So how they can utilize the death benefit is, they can utilize the entire proceeds of the policy or part thereof for purchasing an annuity at the prevailing rate from the insurer, which shall be guaranteed for life at the then prevailing annuity or pension rate. Or another option is you can withdraw the entire proceeds from this policy. Another benefit is the vesting benefit. So once the policy term ends, you can get the vesting benefit. So out of these two options presented on the screen, either your fund value or guaranteed vesting benefit, where the guaranteed vesting benefit is 101% of your total premiums paid, including top-up premium. So whichever is highest on that date, that will be given as a vesting benefit to the policy holder. How the policy holder can utilize this benefit is, either they can commute up to the extent allowed under applicable prevailing laws and utilize the balance amount to purchase immediate annuity only from the insurer, which shall be guaranteed for life at the then prevailing annuity or pension rate. Another option is you can utilize the entire proceeds to purchase the single premium pension plan from the company. And another last option is you can extend the accumulation period or defer the vesting date, which is subjected to your maximum vesting age for the same policy with the same terms and conditions, provided you are less than 55 years of age as of that date. So loyalty addition is a percentage of your average fund value of 60 monthly policy anniversaries preceding the anniversary for the policy month shall be added to the fund at the end of every 5 policy years starting from the 10th policy year. So loyalty addition of 6.1% at the end of the 10th year, and thereafter 2.5% at the end of every 5 years will be added. Now, what are the fund options of this policy? So, pension growth fund, pension balance fund, pension debt fund. There are 3 fund options, and each of them are allocated based on the percentage of allocation they have to asset classes like equity, debt securities, money market instruments, and also according to their risk profile like low, medium, and high. Now, what are the various charges that we need to pay under this policy? So the charges are premium allocation charge, policy administration charge, mortality charge for providing you with life cover, fund management charge, FMC. So these charges are levied based on what kind of risk profile the fund option you have opted have. Like if the risk profile of the fund option you have opted is higher, then the charges will also be higher. And it also has surrender or discontinuance charge and switching charge also. So it will be 250 rupees per switches. However, the first 6 switches in a policy year are free of charge, and this charge can be revised to a maximum of 500 rupees with prior approval of IRDAI. So what is the impact of all these charges? These charges act as additional costs for investors since some charges continue throughout the policy term. They gradually erode returns over time, reducing the overall profitability of the policy. Now, what are the advantages of investing in this policy? You have the option to redirect your premium to the pension debt fund during the last 5 policy years. The plan allows purchases through the transfer of pension funds from a UK registered pension scheme under the qualified recognized overseas pension scheme, and top up premiums are also permitted except in the case of QROPS. Now, what are the disadvantages of this policy? So, partial withdrawals are not permitted under this policy. For plans purchased under QROPS, only the single pay option is available. Premiums are allocated after deducting applicable charges. Withdrawals are restricted to a specific percentage of the benefits, limiting full access to the funds. Loans cannot be availed under this plan, and a key drawback is the mandatory requirement to use the proceeds to purchase an annuity. These are disadvantages of this policy that we need to be mindful about before taking a decision of investing into this policy. Now, as we have a basic understanding of this policy, let us now get into the analysis part of the video. So here, just for calculation purpose, we are going to assume a 40-year-old male invest 1.2 lakhs annually in this policy for 20 years with benefits vesting at the end of the policy term. At vesting, the accumulated corpus must be partially or fully used to purchase an annuity, and this policy illustrates example. So we have two potential fund growth scenarios, which is 4% per annum and 8% per annum. These are not guaranteed scenarios because the actual returns will depend on the market performance. We are just taking 8% and 4% to indicate the best and worst case scenario to give you idea about as the policy holder. So at 4% growth in the worst case scenario, the vesting benefit is 30.33 lakhs, translating to an IRR of 2.18% as per the policy's maturity calculator. At 8% growth, which is the best case scenario, the vesting benefit is 46.38 lakhs, resulting in an IRR of 5.93% as per the policy's maturity calculator. So these IRRs are theoretical since the proceeds must be converted into an annuity, the rates of which are uncertain. This restriction on fund utilization reduces the plan's attractiveness as an investment option, because if the full vesting benefit is used to purchase an annuity under the Smart Immediate Income Plan, the estimated annual payouts as per the policy brochure are 2.13 lakhs for 4% growth and 3.26 lakhs for 8% growth. These are just example annuity amounts at these scenarios. These are not guaranteed because they depend on prevailing annuity rates at the time of purchase. So the key drawback of this policy is the lack of flexibility. The accumulated corpus must be used to buy an annuity, limiting access to funds for personal goals or alternative investment. And also, since the annuity rates fluctuate, your future payouts are unpredictable, and the IRR shows us that the IRR of this policy is relatively low compared to other investment options. So overall, given its restrictions and limited returns, this policy may not be the best efficient choice for retirement planning. Now, as we know that this policy is not giving us a desirable outcome, we are going to explore a strategy that separates insurance and investment while maintaining adaptability for a comparative analysis. So using the same parameters as the previous example, we are going to compare the returns. A 25 lakh pure term insurance policy aligned with the Canara policy's death benefit structure cost only 18,800 rupees annually for a 20-year policy term. For investment, investors can choose between equity and debt options to channelize the balance amount of 1.1 lakhs. So we compare PPF for debt and equity, which is ELSS here. So after 20 years, the PPF option grows to a corpus of 44.92 lakhs with an IRR of 5.65%. While the corpus is comparable to the Canara HSBC Secure Bhavishya plan, PPF allows full access to the maturity amount, unlike the plan's annuity restriction. And in the ELSS option, you can see after 20 years, the pre-tax corpus is 81.66 lakhs, which is post-tax after capital gains tax. The final corpus is 74.14 lakhs, delivering a post-tax IRR of 9.84%, significantly outperforming the Canara policy. So the key advantages of the alternative strategy is, first of all, higher returns, because ELSS delivers a higher post-tax corpus compared to the Canara policy, And unlike the plan where the corpus must be converted into an annuity, you retain full control over your funds. The accumulated amount can be accessed freely for any financial goal, and by opting for a term insurance plus investment strategy, you secure better returns and greater financial flexibility. So, in contrast, the Canara policy locks you into an annuity, limiting your ability to use your funds effectively. This makes the alternative strategy a superior choice for retirement planning. Now, what is the final verdict on the Canara policy? This policy combines savings, annuity accumulation, and life coverage. While the structure differentiates it slightly from traditional endowment plan, which offers both insurance coverage and maturity benefits, it primarily focuses on building a retirement corpus. The vesting benefit represents the accumulated savings intended to generate post-retirement income. However, the plan itself does not provide regular income. The plan only covers the accumulation phase and does not include an annuity component. At vesting, the accumulated benefits, whether fully or partially, must be used to purchase an annuity at prevailing market rates. So the final annuity amount is not guaranteed, and it also has a high agent commission. Since returns depend on market performance, the Canara policy carries a significant level of risk. Additionally, various charges and restrictions on the fund access further reduce its attractiveness as a retirement planning tool. So, retirement planning, first of all, consists of two critical phases. First is accumulation phase, the period during which you build your retirement corpus. Starting early is crucial for this, as compounding helps grow your wealth significantly over time. Number two is the distribution phase, the stage where you systematically withdraw funds to sustain your retirement lifestyle. Proper planning ensures a steady and stress-free income. To develop a well-structured and personalized retirement plan, it is advisable to consult a certified financial planner. This approach ensures greater financial security, flexibility, and a comfortable retirement.
If you want to read more about this policy, then you can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.